Okay, we are
How do we want to start it off?
probably with I'll probably start it off. Welcome
Okay. back,
everybody.
Welcome back to episode 1.
Welcome everybody, viewers. No, yeah, forget the viewers. I'll just start with welcome everybody. My name is Ngatan Dominica, and this is.
I'm Connor Tadlock.
Hey guys, I really hoped you liked that intro. Basically in this video I'll be showing you what it's like to study as a mechanical engineer at Penn. They're fun little places to study on campus. One of my favorite is Houston, and I sometimes chill here on a Friday afternoon. As a mechanical engineer, studying isn't the only thing that we have to do. Sometimes there are projects and you get to partner up with your friends. For my ethics engineering course, I partnered with my friend Connor to make a little podcast, and here are some snippets from that day.
For us to have open.
I think the Excel sheet with the case studies, because everything else I've already written on flashcards.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So all of that has been transferred. And for the ethical lens, I've chosen care lens, since that's the one I did. Okay, perfect. Let's hear ethics.
Hello? Whoa, my voice sounds really weird. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Oh,
You sound like a chipmunk.
you sound like a chipmunk. Okay,
This is definitely one way to get people to listen to our podcast.
that's true, but I have no idea why it's doing that. Oh, my bad. I pressed a button.
Oh,
Now you
okay.
sound normal.
There we go.
Filming the podcast was definitely one of the highlights of the semester because it was so different from what we typically do as engineers. I just really enjoyed the project, and he was a super great partner, and lucky for us, we ended up getting an A in this class, so that was great. Another awesome experience was the opportunity to be a computer science teaching assistant for the Intro to Programming course. Often I worked in the Moore building near the ENIAC computer where we'd help students debugging their code. The class was pretty hard when I took it, and not much has changed, but it's a super rewarding class that opens up the doors to engineering for anything that you have to do later on. Shh, SID feature. Now back to mechanical engineering. For one of my classes, we had to build a bridge in a team, so this is how the presentation went on the day.
So we are team 2. Our bridge's name is Bridge Canyon, and
Hey guys, listen up, she's presenting.
Sorry. We're Bridge 2. Our bridge name is Bridge Canyon. We use the wide span, and it costs about 123.87 MCUs.
So we used the double strand for the inner cable and calculated a tension of about 18 newtons throughout the cable.
Factor of safety of 1.5. We were trying to go for, minimizing cost here. We kind of did some more aesthetic features with a different size cut, so you get a little bit of a surprise when you go through. We were kind of like a truss, except less structural integrity. And we have our name carved on here, just in case you need to remember, Bridge Canyon Group 2. Yeah. Let's give it some time. Which one's inches? This one.
That was the most international student thing you've ever done.
Right, it's right there.
It's like 5.8.
5.8.
5 point,
Let's round up to 6.
Right up to 6.
The truth is, things don't always go the way that you planned it to. We actually didn't meet the mark on the first try, but when we did it a second time, it worked, and I think that's a learning point over there. We restructured our thoughts and finally got things working, so we eventually passed the assignment, which was great. We were filled with joy. Here's a little snippet of my friend Sid again. His tower was definitely my favorite. Look at that arch. This fall semester, I partnered up with my little brother and his friend to participate in the Quantum Up Challenge. This challenge was held by the University of Connecticut at Hartford. Every team participating was tasked with creating a 10-page research essay as to which of the 4 quantum modalities would we recommend that companies use. We also had to give our pitch to a panel of judges, which included a representative from Google Quantum AI. This was a super fun and informative project, and I really had a great time. We ended up taking first place in the quantum power section, and we were awarded a check by the representative of Google Quantum AI. Engineering isn't just about projects at work. You know, it's about the failures, the successes, the friends you make along the way. Arguably, the most important part are the friends you make along the way. These guys I've known for quite a bit, and I had the privilege of meeting them, as well as the people you meet outside of your major, like my roommates and this group of friends that I hang out with this summer, which was super great. This is a nice little video of me studying in the library, the Van Pelt Library, which is absolutely amazing. It's big, it's beautiful, wow. You can't see him in this frame, but I'm actually locked in Van Pelt with my good buddy Joaquin. He's currently killing it in mechanics, which is amazing. Shout out to the Perm program for an amazing summer in the nanotech field. I had a brilliant time. So within these 7 steps, you start with a blank wafer, you check its measurements. You want to spin coat and then add the resist on top. You take it to the mask aligner and expose it to ultraviolet rays. Then you do reactive ion etching so that you can remove the set particles that you want in the place that you want it to. You then rinse in acetone and IPA. This removes the resist, exposing all the silicon. And then KOH etching, this is a wet etch. Lastly, a buffered oxide etch using hydrogen fluoride. Pretty nasty chemical there. This gives you a silicon window when you're all done. If you want to know more about what I did this summer, the research that I conducted, please go watch my other YouTube video. I'll link it right here, and here are some articles that were also published closer to that date. This was a really fun video to make, and I'll see you next time.
This has been Galton Dominica.
And Connor Tadlock.
Thank you for joining us.
We'll see you next time. Nice.
Let's go.
Whoa.
That was like half an hour of filming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, I'm surprised we were able to yap that long.
Right?
I feel like we could have kept going.